You've probably seen it. Sekiro boss melt, this build is broken video, they constantly use the Mortal Draw skill. And the weirdest part is that you might already have it and not even realize it. That is exactly what happened to me. I got deep into the game wondering how to get the Mortal Draw in Sekiro, when the truth was I already unlocked it hours ago and just missed it. And when I started to use it, I found out that Mortal Draw is one of the strongest combat arts in Sekiro, mainly because it bypasses core combat limitations, dealing massive vitality and posture damage even without Spirit Emblems. Sekiro is built around one thing – posture combat. You deflect, you build posture, you break enemies. But Mortal Draw kind of cheats that system. When you use Mortal Draw in Sekiro, you are not just playing the posture game anymore. You are directly hitting vitality hard. And that changes everything. Most combat arts in Sekiro are situational. Some are flashy but inefficient. But Mortal Draw, it hits through guard, it chunks vitality, and it pressures posture at the same time. That is why the moment I started actually using it, fights that used to drag on suddenly felt shorter and more controlled. Because you need less perfect deflects if your damage output is overwhelming. And it definitely simplifies the game without making it feel cheap. This is where things get interesting, and honestly kinda funny. If you're wondering how to get Mortal Draw in Sekiro or where it is located, there is a high chance you already passed it. Because that actually happened to me. I saw players spam Mortal Draw thinking I missed some secret skill tree, when in reality the game had already given it to me. I have obtained it from the Divine Child in the inner sanctum of St. Paul Temple, MT Congo, after defeating the Folding Scream Monkey's boss mid-game. The problem here is that Sekiro game doesn't emphasize it enough. The unlock pop-up is pretty small, you don't get a big "this is OP" moment. So you may end up in late-game areas like Fountain Head Palace still asking, why don't I have Mortal Draw? But you do, you just never equipped it. And that is such a classic Sekiro moment. The game gives you something insanely strong, but expects you to figure it out. Now let's reveal why Mortal Draw combat art in Sekiro can be considered truly broken. Normally, special moves depend on Spirit Emblems. No emblems equals no power. But Mortal Draw? It still works even without Spirit Emblems. Yes, it's weaker, but it still hits. And it still does meaningful damage that changes how you approach fights completely. Because now you are not resource dependent. You can spam it in clutch moments. You always have access to high damage output. Most abilities shut down when you run out of resources. Mortal Draw doesn't. That makes it reliable. And in Sekiro, reliability is everything. It's the difference between playing perfectly and surviving massive fights. If you think base Mortal Draw is strong, wait until you upgrade it. The upgraded version Empowered Mortal Draw takes everything and amplifies it. Bigger range, more damage, more pressure. And suddenly you are not just using a strong move, you are deleting enemies' health bars. This is where the question may come in. Does Sekiro Empowered Mortal Draw worth it? Short answer, yes, absolutely. Long answer, it turns Mortal Draw from very strong to endgame defining. Especially in boss fights where posture recovers fast, openings are small, mistakes are punished. Empowered Mortal Draw gives you burst damage when it matters most. And if you compare Mortal Draw and Empowered Mortal Draw, it's not even close. So why most players don't use Mortal Draw properly? The problem isn't that Mortal Draw is hidden. I believe the problem is the game never teaches you how to think about it. At first I treated it like other combat arts. Use it occasionally, save resources, rely on deflects, but that is wrong. Mortal Draw works best when you use it aggressively, capitalize on openings, and combine it with pressure. It's not a backup move, it's a primary tool. And once you shift your mindset, everything changes. Bosses feel different, fights feel faster, you feel more in control. Thanks for watching, hit that like button and subscribe for more Sekiro guides and lore videos, and stay sharp out there, Shinobi.